Welcome to Elselah Book's special podcast for Lent season. This is the brief on the theme of living water. To set the context, we're looking at John chapter 4, where Jesus completely flips the script by sitting down with a marginalized Samaritan woman, treating her not as a despised enemy, but as a cherished child of God. So let's dive into the three big takeaways from this powerful interaction. First, Jesus completely challenges cultural prejudice. This woman represents a community everyone else looked down on, yet she takes center stage, and Jesus shatters the norm by seeing her humanity instead of just her label. Second, we really need to rethink her precarious reality. Hearing she had 5 husbands sounds like a massive scandal, right? But historically, it's actually a tragedy, because she was likely just handed over from brother to brother as her husbands died, leaving her completely exhausted and legally unprotected, not promiscuous. Finally, despite all that deep weariness, she actually recognizes Jesus as the Messiah. The lesson for us is to stop looking at outsiders with fear or suspicion, and instead bring that spiritual living water to the most vulnerable. Ultimately, this story asks God to make us like that Samaritan woman, able to recognize the divine in our midst and ready to protect the vulnerable rather than judge them. Thank you for listening to our podcast and keep listening for more.